I was about to take stage as the featured speaker at a chamber event, and one of the event coordinators had asked, would it be all right if some of my time that was allocated would be contributed towards allowing a lot of the attendees to introduce themselves. I thought this was a perfect opportunity to do some ethnographic observations. I wanted to look at how people introduced themselves, what they said, how memorable were they, how much time they used, even looking at their fillers. Considering that my topic that day was to talk about how small business owners and entrepreneurs need to be more engaging in their networking skills and use their authentic presentations to be more effective, this is a great chance to just observe. When I noticed each of the attendees introducing themselves, you can imagine how it probably went. Each person would do three things. They would stand up, they would mumble their name, and then they would sit down as fast as they could. No joy, no enthusiasm, no clarity, no value statement. Then just, hello, I am Bob with Bob's Mechanics. Thank you. Sit down. Almost as if they were terrified, like they didn't even want to be up there. For some of you watching this video, you can probably familiarize with the anxiety associated with when you are the third person that's about to be up. Then you're the second person. Then you're the next person. And you start that, you start that throat clearing and getting your pitch ready in your mind. And you're thinking, this is not a chance to bring value to others. You're thinking, let me get this over with and not die and just disappear. Some people hate going to these networking events. They hate engaging with others. Here are the things that I want you to do the next time you're in this situation and you have an opportunity to bring value to others. First, relax. No one expects you to speak with the elocution of Michelle Obama or John F. Kennedy. You need to just be your authentic self. You need to do the following. Number one, pause. Yep, you're there to speak, what you being quiet for. You want to pause to break the monotony of blah 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 You want to break that monotony. So when it gets to you, everyone's waiting for you to start talking. Don't do that. Just pause for a moment. 2 or 3 seconds. Allow the room to focus on you. If you're thinking, they're gonna be looking at me, they're looking at you anyway. So understand that this is your chance to bring value. So first thing you do, pause. Second thing you do, say your first name, not your full name, not your middle name, not your first and last name. I ain't gonna remember. So just say your first name. Then, number three, say who you represent. Now, most people do those first three, with the exception of the pause. Here's the part I want you to incorporate. Find a way to make what you do be of value to others. It doesn't have to be catchy or super slick or even salesy. It's just got to be real. For example, let's say that your name is Bob and you are a mechanic. Here's the way you do not introduce yourself. Hello, everyone. My name is Bob's Mechanics. Thank you. Don't do that. Instead, do this. Hello, my name is Bob with Bob's Mechanics. If you or anyone that you know is tired of being ripped off by unethical mechanics and you want great work at a quality price, please have your loved one see me, Bob's Mechanics. Thank you. Now, see how that took about another 5 seconds, but it's much more valuable. Let's do another one. Let's say that your name is Felicia and you are the owner of Felicia's Financials. Here's what I don't want you to do. Hi, I'm Felicia with Felicia Financials. I do accounting, bookkeeping, and numbers. And I do some financial planning. So if you need me, come see me. Thank you. Don't do that. Here's what you do instead. Hello, everyone. My name is Felicia with Felicia's Financials. We specialize in working with people who think that they're broke, but still want to have some type of financial security as they get older. So if you or anybody that you know thinks they have no money, let me help you find that hidden finances and that hidden wealth to make you be more comfortable as you get older to avoid any of those financial pitfalls that we often deal with once in a while. Thank you. Felicia's Financials. Now, see how it takes a little bit longer, but here's what I want you to consider. Think about all the times you have gone to a networking event, conferences, conventions, networking events, book signings, business openings, meeting someone at the grocery store, at a farmer's market. Think about how many times you've said what you do and nothing happened. No conversation, no phone call, no sales meetings, no engagements, no clients, nothing. Start doing it this new way by pausing, saying your first name, saying who you represent, then giving a cool, concise value statement. Let's assume that this is successful, that brings you 5 new opportunities a month. 5 times 12 is going to be 60. So that's 60 new opportunities over the span of a year. If you only get 10% of that 60, that's 60 new clients. Let's assume that of those 6 new clients, you generate on average $3,000 per client. 3,000 times 6 is $18,000. You trying to tell me that another 10 seconds to practice what you say and who you are, is that worth $18,000 to you? It doesn't matter if you're terrified. Your goal is to be of value to others. Get over your fear so you can be a joy to others. Hope this helps.